Drake's career as we know it may be on a downward trend. I really believe we have seen the highest peak of Drake. It's the fall off is real. Let's not get it twisted. He is one of my favorite artists still, but I just gotta call a spade, and I gotta be truthful. It's really not looking well for him. I really think he met his match. He should have never, ever indulged in a beef with Kendrick. I'm betting in Drake's mind, he probably wishing he can go back in the future. He probably wish he really had a time machine. But you want to know the craziest thing? I think it's the people around him that gassed him up, that got him fucked up. So the back and forth diss songs, it was a good battle at first, until it wasn't. And when it wasn't, was when Kendrick Lamar dropped the last jump, which was Not Like Us. I'm not gonna lie, the song wasn't all that. It was hella catchy. But the only thing I didn't like in that song was when he called the man a pedophile, because there was no facts. Essentially, this wasn't going to be the end of Drake, just him dropping this song alone. But it was going to be a whole year full of people trolling Drake like, you took a big loss. But what really hurt Drake's heart, I'm telling you, is being called a pedophile. Drake really thought he was going to win at first. Remember, he dropped Family Matters before Kendrick dropped Not Like Us. But shortly after Drake dropped Family Matters, that's when Kendrick dropped Not Like Us. Drake had a good 2 hours of fame with Family Matters. People was gassing it up. And then Not Like Us just took over the charts. Overshadowed everything, every diss that Drake put out. And that's when Drake really fucked up. Because instead of him getting back in the studio, this man became a crier. So once he started crying, you already know you lost the damn match. That's just like in battle rap. If someone start getting in their feelings and they don't want to battle no more and they want to resort to throwing hands, you know you lost that jump. So that's when everybody was like, yeah, it's over. Now, fast forward, I think about 6 months after Not Like Us came out, people were still playing it here and there, but it was calming down. It was on a decline. It had went down on the chart some until Drake or somebody on his team told him it was a good idea for him to sue UMG. Right soon he announced that he was suing UMG, which really was, he was really suing Kendrick, because he found out that Kendrick was performing at the Super Bowl and he was trying to negate him playing Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. That was a real reason, but he claimed it was for UMG, for helping him with sales. So after that announcement, that's when Not Like Us shot right back up the chart. And then people was calling Drake certified pussy boy. And now even more people really wanted to troll Drake, calling him a pedophile. And then people wanted to keep playing the song. And then it was people like, yeah, Kendrick gotta perform that song. It's for the culture. Now the culture thing rolls back up. All because of somebody in Drake camp telling him, yeah, it's a good idea to sue. Drake should have told himself, like, I've been through a lot in my career. I know how to handle these situations. He should have just went ghost and then realized, like, I built my career off of confidence and control. I'm not going to let Kendrick, just him saying I'm a pedophile, get me out of character. Because at the end of the day, I know I'm not. But by you trying to protect your name this much, it made people look at you like, are you really? So another big blow was when the leaked documents came out about Drake saying streamers were being monetized to react to Not Like Us. And he was crying about it. And you had Kai, Zeus, and other big streamers like, you're a bitch. And now, fast forward now, The commercial just came out with Kendrick. And guess what song was playing in the background? Yup, you guessed it. Not Like Us. And that was the whole reason why Drake was doing this whole fiasco. And it just hurts your image. Not to show anything for it, because he still finna perform that jump. And I wouldn't even be surprised if he performed it twice. And the reason why I'm saying I think it's over is because I analyzed this man Instagram. His numbers is dropping. I seen little songs that he put out not getting the same views. Drake had always been dominating the charts. I don't think he got any song on the chart. That's crazy, fool. Y'all know Drake can make good songs, but once you become the butt of a joke, it's no turning back. Once you become a clown or corny, it's no coming back. Just look at Wale. Kendrick made this man look vulnerable. And vulnerability in the hip hop is not a good look, dog. People don't want to see that. For him to have a slight recovery, I'm not gonna lie. He gotta make something, an album that's better than the last three. He gotta make a whole rapping album. Nobody wanna hear that singing shit. We wanna hear you go hard. And just one thing, don't mention Kendrick at all. Y'all let me know down below in the comments. Is Kendrick the #1 artist right now? Is he sitting on the throne? Did he dethrone Drake? And is Drake out of the top 10?